knitters, how are you this morning? You're watching Recreational Knitting. My name is Karen, and welcome to day 21 of Vlogmas. Happy winter solstice, shortest day of the year. From here on out, more light every day if you're in the northern hemisphere. And those of you down under, descending towards winter. Sorry, I'm not a fan of winter. Hoping this finds you well rested, because I'm not. One of those nights last night. Dogs, husband, I should say. It sounds like I have two or more of dear God. No. So, yeah, didn't sleep, not feeling the greatest. Faking it till I make it. Yeah. I can't believe that I've done 21 of these. When I started this at the beginning of December, I really thought I was going to likely be hospitalized during this. But so far, I keep dragging out of bed and doing this and hoping that you're finding some joy somewhere embedded within it. Yesterday, you met my dog Max. It was his debut. And let me tell you, the rest of the day, he was impossible to live with. Oh, yes. And I just left some footage at the beginning, knowing the degree of brain fog that I have no clue to what day it is, even after I look at my watch twice, or maybe it was 3 times, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's where I'm at. You're here for the yarn. Of course, I'm here for the yarn. Let's get into it. This is my 12-day of yarn advent calendar. Yes, I'm aware that the 12 days of Christmas are not in this part of December, but the latter part of December and after Christmas. But nobody would watch my Vlogmas then, now would they? There are a lot of Vlogmases out there. I cannot keep up. I've yet to watch 3 of the podcasters that I watch pretty religiously. I haven't watched a single segment of them. There's just too much. So I figure after the Christmas rush and everything is over, I'll sit back and, do like a Netflix series. Just do them all at once. So anyway, this is from Orlando Fiber Arts in Orlando, Florida. So far, we're looking at a little beachy theme here. It definitely looks bright and cheery. It's not moody at all. Now, as soon as I say that, I'm going to open today's and it's going to be, gray and dark skies. But so far, it has that beachy theme. Let's get to it. I think this is day 11. It is. And in day 11, I was going to open yarn yesterday. Yeah. Day 11 is a coffee cup. Oh, it kind of looks like mine. Here's mine. And I hope you can see the coffee cup on this. Very similar. Funny. Yes, it's my second cup of coffee. If it weren't bad for me and depleted my body of iron, I would definitely drink a pot today. It's that kind of a day. So let's see. Are we going to continue with the beachy theme? Any guesses? This is a beachy theme. It's Hurricane Ormond Beach. I have no idea, but it's very nice. It's kind of has purplish undertones, but it's definitely a grayer, but it looks like it's got some brown in it, and it's definitely not beachy. No, unless you're at the beach and you've got a big thunderstorm going on. Yeah, it kind of looks like thunderclouds. Yeah, isn't that funny? Just saying that. Yeah, we were just saying that this definitely had beachy vibes and not moody at all, and darn if we don't get a moody one. But it'll be interesting to see what the last day is. And it's not a full skein, it's still a 20 gram skein. So there they are, folks. Stolen from Mouse's Makes, who is Mandy, and I think she stole it from Nancy. Can't remember her podcast, but yeah, to put it on knitting needles, which is a fantastic idea, Nancy. Not that you watch my podcast, but yes, there it is. Big Santa beard. All right, that's it for yarn. It's been several weeks since my last confession, and I bought yarn last night online. It was 50% off. Don't be like me. I didn't buy that much, but I bought some. Okay, I'll say 3 Hail Marys and get on with it. So, didn't do a ton of knitting, as I explained yesterday. 2 hours of your day is pretty much gone. And if you hear my dryer, I apologize. It's probably going to beep while I'm recording. I did about maybe 3/4 of an inch on these socks. So yeah, let's move that marker, see what I get done today. It's funny, it's not funny. It's interesting how little knitting you get done during this process. Yeah. And as I explained yesterday, I do feel guilty when I don't have something to show you. Here's another pair of socks that you're familiar with. Those both were in my storage unit, cast on up to around the toe. And so I've made some progress. We've done a little bit better with this one. Looks like maybe 1 1/4 inch, 1.5 inches, something like that. Yeah, so we're getting there. Definitely on the cuff now, and the leg. So I'll do a cut in heel back here. And yeah, getting there. It's funny, but I don't have a clue to how many stitches I cast on, so I'll just have to guesstimate when I get there. So we may have some mismatched socks eventually, but yeah, because of course there's no pattern. So I'll try to get a little work done on those today. And I didn't show you this sampler that again was in my storage unit, but I'm close to finishing that. Let me take these needles out. Yeah, I'm kind of close to finishing it. Yesterday, I worked on these birds, February 2. So I did work on that yesterday. This should, if I work on it every day, I should get, this done within a week, I would think, because there's really not all that many more motifs to do. So yeah, this is, let me just tell you, make it newsworthy. This is the Elizabeth Racor pattern. It is, this is a Pennsylvania German sampler. That's what it will look like. It's done in red and black. That's not the best picture of it. This was from the Scarlet Letter that I used to buy kits from. She's no longer in business. I don't know if someone bought her business, but she was out of Wisconsin. She does a lot of reproduction sampler kits as well as just charts, but very high quality stuff. I should do some research and see if she's still in business. And this is 35 count linen, and it is, it's over 1. And this says in red and blue silks. The one that was the original was done, but this is done in DMC. This was a Pennsylvania German girl, German ancestry, and this was her sampler. This is a learning tool for the children. This person, we don't know how old she was, but this was done, what's it say? 1834. So pre-Civil War in the Philly area. We really don't know where. So it's really very interesting. This was, let's get your stitches right. Let's get your alphabet. This is how girls learn to read in that era, which is why I have such a fascination with samplers. As an educator, this was how girls were educated. Let that sink in. So, yeah. So I have a few more motifs to get to, and I will do that, and I hopefully will get that done before the end of the year, and continue to work on all my whips. I'm about halfway done filming the stash busting video. Started it. We'll see how it goes, and hopefully you'll gain some ideas. That's all I have for today to show you. I knew it would be brief, but I wanted to stop in, say hello, and I'll probably go take a nap. So on that note, knit in peace. Bye.